This is Arjun, and this is my wife Poornima.
Hello.
And we have both started a small startup called Earthernhue. So the main concept of this is for the environment. There are three things that we concentrate on this. One is the organic cotton and the other is natural dyes. Why organic cotton? Why natural dyes? When we have a lot of food which is not inorganic, why do I have to pay attention to organic cotton? The reason is organic cotton by nature is one of the most intensive chemical plant that we have in our planet. It's 16.5% of the world's insecticides is used in cotton, and invariably that cotton waste comes into our rivers, our water systems, our soil. So that's why organic cotton is very important, and we use all non-genetically modified cotton. The reason for non-genetically modified cotton again is to give the power of the seeds back to the farmers.
Where do you get the source? What's the source for this cotton?
We source from a GOTS certified organization in Tirupur.
Okay.
So how the GOTS certification happens is like it goes through the system. So the source has to go down to his source and ensure that the GOTS certified farmer has non-GMO.
So there's a lot of awareness.
Yes.
So it's an organized way in which you start with this.
Yes.
Terrific, isn't it?
Yes. Very important for all of us to be aware. And the second part of it is natural dyes. So all our dresses are all synthetic dyes. Everything is from China, mass produced and come here. So here we have come up with a special thing where it's azo-free. Azo-free, what is azo-free? This is sort of getting awareness in Europe. So azo-free is basically chemicals without any carcinogenic elements.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is starting to...
So there are two elements to it. The way in which the cotton is grown and thereafterwards the processing including the dyes.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent, isn't it? Fantastic. I didn't know about this. Marvelous.
Yeah, so the chemical dyes, many of them are carcinogenic. So we use only natural elements. And if you take a look at our products.
Hello, Poornima.
Hello.
It's a nice evening. Delighted to meet you. The
Same
daughter-in-law of my friend. Okay.
Thank you.
Arjun's wife. Fantastic, Poornima.
Thank
Please
you.
go ahead.
So I would like to just explain about the dyes and the dyeing process.
Okay.
See, we have 4 colors
Okay.
here. So just to tell you that this yellow color is derived from this flower called Tanga Arali.
Wow. Okay.
In English, it's called Tacoma.
Okay.
So we've also described how the process happens
Okay.
for each dyes.
Wonderful.
So this is yellow color.
So how do you control the actual manufacturing of the dye from Tanga really?
Yeah.
Ningle pandrela and the dyes.
It is done by people from Erode.
Okay.
They
okay.
were initially chemical engineers.
Okay.
So they got into a group and they said
Okay.
we have to promote natural dyes.
Okay,
Because
okay.
they saw how the Erode, this is done in Erode.
Okay,
So they saw
okay.
how the entire Erode well was getting polluted with water.
Okay.
The water was getting polluted from the
Okay,
chemical dyes.
okay,
So
okay.
they all came up with this and
Okay.
then they tied up with the local artisans.
Marvelous.
And then they worked out how to,
So they also grow the Tanga really. Tacoma is grown there.
yeah,
It's even in our home.
Okay,
very,
is that right?
yeah.
Okay,
It
okay.
right now grows in our home.
Okay.
It's very common in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, so tropical flower. is
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
okay,
it's very
okay,
common.
okay,
Very
okay.
So around the belt, whatever flowers they found around Erode, they've, they're
Great.
doing the dyeing process.
Okay.
So this is also a very common flower.
The flowers loses its essence, becomes a bit dry, then it's difficult to get the essence.
Extraction.
So it has to come off the farm.
Yeah, it has to be fresh.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
Maybe-
So there's a huge market for the fresh flowers. And what's this blue?
This is coming from the flower called Sangupu in
Sangupu?
Tamil.
Oh, and okay, okay. It's called the clitoria flower.
Clitoria,
Okay, okay, great.
So, and how that process goes and what
Okay.
are the ingredients used.
Okay, I'll just check this. Tangarili particle, the Tacoma flower, Tangarili, okay. The Tacoma flower, Tangarili is associated with yellow. The clitoria flower, the Sangupu, Aparajita in Hindi is associated with lovely blue, fantastic blue. Please go ahead now, yeah, okay.
Yes. The next
These are all child-friendly colors, lovely colors. Actually,
pastel
so nice.
shades.
Very nice, very nice.
That's what we've had reviews from many of people
Yeah,
who visited.
fantastic. The pastel colors are very thoughtfully done for children. Fantastic. They're really very baby friendly. Congratulations. I compliment you
Thank
for this
you.
wonderful choice of colors.
Thank
Marvelous,
you so much.
marvelous.
The next one is pink, the
Okay.
wonderful pink which
Okay.
girls like the girls kids just
Yeah, the
love.
palash. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
palash. So just to have a look at how the dyeing process happens with
Okay.
this flower.
Okay.
So this is the tacoma, it's freshly plucked
Okay.
and then they are heated at a certain temperature.
Okay.
Then the dyeing is put here and then this is the final product.
The dyeing process is excellent. So you get the fabric from one of the. Who makes all the fabric? The hosiery manufacturer? Because that's also controlled, right? You can't be using cotton yarn, which is being grown from cotton seeds in a chemically, let's say, polluted way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we take our clothes or our sources from a GOTS certified vendor.
Okay.
So
how
as-
many vendors are there?
Not for us, it's just one vendor.
Okay, for you there's only one vendor.
He's
Okay.
based in Tirupur.
Okay.
So he's basically exporting this organic
Okay.
cotton
Okay.
clothes.
As you know, for export, it's all. It is the export quality is very stringent. They
I understand that,
They
yeah.
really have to dig in deep and ensure that the quality is good and the certification is all good. You can't just put certified and then export and you
Okay.
get.
Okay. Okay.
So we found a vendor
Okay.
who is generally GOTS certified.
Okay.
And then we source the cotton from them.
Okay.
So, and they are doing mostly for baby clothes.
So where's your market really? India or elsewhere?
It's just a startup.
You're just a startup?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are planning to ship.
I see a huge rise in your future sales, right, in 2024, 2025. It's fantastic, absolutely.
Thank you. May your words
Words
come.
No, I mean, I think it's a very important product you have. I mean, in the sense that people spend so much money on clean food, they spend a lot of money on infants, but what's really very important is what touches the baby, right? And I think what you are in is marvelous.
See,
I'm very optimistic about your business.
thank you. And in this journey, we found so many things actually. One being our clothes industry or textile industry is the second most polluting industry in the world. Can you believe that?
I didn't know this until now.
First is
I'm
oil.
shocked.
After
First is
oil.
oil. Second is textile.
And I think one part of your journey is about telling us this, right? The truth about what you get and what your babies wear.
Yes.
Well, why have you focused this entire output of yours on babies? Is there a reason?
Our initial idea was maybe all the mothers, our parents, we are very concerned about our babies, right?
Correct.
They're very precious. Nothing is more precious to us than us.
True.
So I think there's a lot of awareness on skin allergies and all that. So our initial thought is this will be the first impact.
Compliment you for that. Very good
Yeah.
thinking.
So that's the reason why we got focused on babies.
So what's Poornima's job? What's your job? But how have you divided your managerial attention to make this product fly?
Honestly, mine was initially getting into what is important. She runs the show now.
Okay.
I just support her.
Okay.
I am no way concerned. Because it is Sunday, I have come and supported my wife.
Okay.
I had a thought, an idea, but this Poornima was running the whole show now.
Okay. Okay.
So basically I initially, regarding the design and the colors, everything I choose and
Okay.
that was my initial involvement.
Okay.
Now I'm planning to take it up further and
So where do you make the garments for the babies? You have subcontracted?
Yes, as I mentioned earlier.
Tirupur?
Everything is. See, Tamil Nadu is
manufacturing
always
happens
famous
at-
for
Textiles.
Okay, it's trying to bring back our power. I mean, it's our soft power, right? So everybody says, okay, locally made, locally made. This was our soft power. This was always made in Tirupur, Erode, Coimbatore belt, and it's high time we realize that we make use of it in a very sustainable, non-exploiting sort of a way. So that's what we are trying to do.
So the green credentials, the green objectives are very, very consistent with the way parents want their children to grow.
Yes.
So what's the message for parents directly now?
I would say any product, especially clothes, because everything is fast fashion nowadays. I would say be conscious of what you're wearing and be conscious of what you are giving to your baby or your kid. So not only the material, what is gone behind that, how they are made, has it been exploited, resource that is being used. I would say conscious consumerism, I think, would be ideal for everyone. Please understand whatever you buy is having an impact, good or a bad way, to the environment, to yourself and your kid. So just be conscious of your decisions. That will help yourself and the environment.